The other day, he described you as being a lunch pail guy. Did you hear about that
I
comment?
didn't hear about that.
And what does when you hear that, what does that kind of come to your mind?
Well, honestly, I didn't hear about it, but 'cause I don't really pay attention to the news. I kind of just stick to my regular routine
Sure.
and just stick to myself. But I'm sure that was pretty a funny comment though that he made.
You like that? You think you're?
I thought it was pretty
you're
funny.
like
Yeah, I'll
that
definitely laugh.
for you?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. If I would have read it, I would probably laugh at it, but I didn't see it. But I think that's pretty funny that he thinks that.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think we've had you in a post-practice interview since you've been here yet.
I've had one, but I haven't been in many. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, clearly that means whenever they do that, you've got a leadership role on the team. I assume you're on the leadership committee and that kind of stuff. What's it feel like this spring? Seems like you've been here a long time now.
Mm-hmm.
Does it feel that way for you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it feels good. I like to be considered as a leader. I've been working hard this whole spring, trying to work my way up from the threes to the ones. I still consider myself as a three. I'm right now with the ones, but I like to consider myself. I just like to work hard every day and just give it all I have.
Can you talk about when you show up from high school? I mean, nobody anticipates still fighting out of their three position when they're a senior, but I mean, not everybody goes on the field right away.
Right.
Different timelines for different people.
Mm-hmm.
What is that battle? Is it different than the vision you had when you signed out of high school?
Well, I mean, it's definitely a transition from coming from high school to the SEC for sure. I mean, it's a big transition for sure. But I mean, personally, you just got to work hard every day. Come in with the right attitude and just work hard.
Justin, why do you think you're with the ones if that's what coaches have put you up there?
Well, personally, I feel like I'm just working hard. Nothing against the other guys. Everybody's working hard, trying to get to that starting role. But personally, I just been trying to give extra effort, stay in the playbook, know my plays, and just give it all I have.
Your redshirt freshman year, I think you played 9 games. In your sophomore year, you played 4. Last year, you just played 1 game.
Mm-hmm.
How did you just stick it out? I mean, a lot of guys, seeing their playing time decrease like that, would maybe start having second thoughts. I don't know. So what was going through your mind?
Well, I mean, in my head, for sure, I mean, I was doubtful. I mean, last year I wasn't playing. I mean, I wanted to play for sure, but I didn't get the chance to, and so I kind of had that little drought where I was like, all right, is this for me? So I just focused on school. But I mean, this year I've gotten more close to God, and He's helped me a lot in getting into the Word. And my dad actually too, as well, is sending a personal Bible verse every day, trying to stay positive, and that's actually helped me a lot from transitioning from last year, not playing, to this year, to trying to play some more.
What happened last year? Is that something you can talk about? Just getting in 1 game last year?
Well, I mean, it was honestly on me. I mean, I feel like I could have gave more effort. I could have done things better. Personally, it's nothing against the coaches. I could have done personally on my part, but I just had to make some things different this year.
You mentioned your faith. What else has kind of kept you going, through kind of that, little bit of a decline in playing time, and because you were a guy with 20-something sacks your senior year of high school, and had a lot of opportunities to play, but it just hadn't seemed to work out like you wanted it to.
Well, I mean, just keeping that drive of wanting to play here at the University of Georgia. When I came here, I always wanted to play. I've always been a Dog fan growing up too. So in the back of my head, I always kept that. I always wanted to still play. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to transfer nowhere else. I didn't want to have to, put my name in the portal or anything like that. But I knew for myself I had to work hard and give it everything I had.
Did you consider a transfer?
Well, I was in the portal last summer, but I told myself, I was like, this is my 3rd semester here. I'm going to try to get my degree. I'm going to stick it out here, whether I play or not. No matter what happens, I'm still going to be a Dog no matter what.
So that's done. Any thoughts of that are over?
Nah, I'm going to be here for sure. I'm definitely going to be a Dog.
What does the future hold to you? I mean, I figure you're pretty close to graduation by now, right?
Yeah, I'm supposed to graduate this coming up December, so that's the plan. But yeah, that's the goal.
Do you know what you want to do beyond football? I'm sure you play football as long as you can.
Right. If I could play football as long as I can, I would definitely do that. But other than that, not really sure 100%. Definitely want to maybe work into coaching, or maybe something doing with sports training other athletes. I used to play baseball growing up as a kid. That was actually my first love. So I might want to get back into doing that and training kids. But anything we do with coaching or sports related, that would be awesome.
Which spot are you working on the defensive line?
Come again?
Which spot on the defensive line are you working?
Defensive end.
Troy Johnson's a guy that's over at defensive line now. That's a guy a lot of fans are curious about. As a guy that's been here for a while, what have you seen from him since he's transitioned over to there?
So far, he's working hard. He's giving everything he has to. He's battling hard at the nose spot and the tackle spot. But, yeah, he's definitely working hard.
Ben, Ben's going to come out and talk to us a little bit, and, with him and Isaiah, a couple of the larger people I think you'll ever run up with in football. What's it like trying to take on a guy that size, and maybe Ben specifically?
Man, Ben is, everybody would say Ben is massive. So once he gets his hands on you, it's basically over with. But, I mean, other than that, Ben's a competitive guy. He works hard every day and gets after it.
How much do you guys take it as motivation on the defensive line? On that offensive line, a lot of former 5-stars, a lot of future first-round picks, and by reputation, maybe the defensive line maybe doesn't have quite as much of that. How much do you guys take that as a source of motivation in scrimmages and what we'll see on Saturday on G-Day?
Well, I mean, we'll definitely take that as a challenge. This year we want to create more havoc. We say every day that havoc, the definition is chances of plays that we create, TFLs, forced fumbles, INTs, and PBUs. And we want to get at least 2 out of 10, which is 20%. So we're trying to create more havoc this Saturday and as well as coming up this season.
How have you seen G-Day develop in the years since your freshman year?
Come again?
The atmosphere of G-Day, how have you seen it develop?
Oh, it's from going from my freshman year to 2015 to when Kirby came, it's a big transition from having maybe 20,000 to 93,000. It's a crazy atmosphere. So it's awesome seeing the fans come out to support us. We love the fans. We know they're a big part of us winning and trying to create more championships here at the University of Georgia. So they're a big part for sure.
How have you viewed G-Day from a personal standpoint? I mean, you've got a lot of action in G-Day. This has been a sort of a showground for you in past years. I know. What's your view of?
Well, I take G-Day pretty seriously. I mean, it's like another game to me. So, I mean, I got to get after it, try and make as many plays as I can, but also I want to work within the framework of the defense. So do my job and execute everything I can.
For maybe the guys that don't play as much, how big is G-Day for them, the walk-ons, the guys that, rarely get an opportunity to play on Stanford Stadium, then all of a sudden you get, 20, 30 snaps out there. How big is that for morale and to kind of your confidence?
Well, I mean, for the walk-ons, I'm sure it's big to them because, like you said, they might not be able to get a chance during the fall when the season starts, but I know they take it seriously too, just like we do. So I mean, it's not really a big deal. It's nothing big transition from them, from us either. But I know they take it seriously. I know they want to give it all they can and show what coaches what they got, and maybe get an opportunity.
How has the culture changed since Kirby Smart has been head coach here?
Well, I mean, that's actually a hard question to answer. But I feel like personally the culture's changed with just us all buying in as one, trying to become a team and trying to play together. Not basically individually, you know what I mean? So trying to basically just be a team instead of just being individuals.
Are spring practices themselves tougher since under Kirby than they were under Coach Rick?
I'm pretty sure. I think it's the same. I mean, Coach Rick, he was a hard-working coach. He demanded a lot too when he was here as well. So nothing really transitioned as much as when Coach Rick was here and to Coach Smart, but. It's definitely hard working for both coaches. You got to work hard.
How much is that havoc mentioned? Kirby talks to us about it. How much do you guys hear that? Is it a daily word that you hear, a weekly word?
What's that word again?
Havoc.
The havoc word?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, every single day when we go into the defensive meeting, we basically hear that word. He's had somebody stand up and define the word havoc, and so that's the key word. That's the key thing that we're trying to do this year is create more havoc.
Who's had the most creative or memorable definition of havoc of the teammates?
I think JD probably said it pretty well one time. Defensive lineman nose guard. He stood up, said it pretty well, pretty fluent, and everybody was pretty proud of him.
What he said?
I mean, he said the definition. I mean, when Coach Lanning calls us up to define the havoc, they asked that one person to stand up, and he defines it in front of the whole team. And so.
To the letter.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Thanks, Justice. Thank you.
Thank you.